Michael the Archangel, is attempting to contact you. The end of this person's life is imminent, and they need to share something significant. You open right away. Life is brittle. Temporary gift that God and everyone. Moments carry incalculable. Importance at the moment. Michael the Archangel, among God's most powerful messengers, is contacting you with an urgent, the divine message. Value a person in your life whose Earth's days are finite and have a crucial revelation or truth that they must share with. You should know that this is neither a coincidence nor a note to ignore it. It's a divine invitation to take a moment to listen and to behave with grace and urgency. God has selected this moment to communicate with you via his heavenly messenger, Archangel Michael, frequently also known as a guardian and God's people's defender, is tasked with conveying this important message to get your spirit, your heart, and your comprehension of what is going to. Unfortunately, the time for this individual is ebbing. However, there is still a reason to be accomplished, a goal that includes. Why is Archangel Michael coming to you? To you in the Bible, Archangel Michael shows up during times of great spiritual significance as a warrior, guardian, and deliverer of God's messages. After Michael steps in, marks a pivotal moment in a divine intersection where heaven is right next to getting involved in human affairs. Right now in your life, it's not distinct. Michael's message is unambiguous. There is a person in your life who is dying of their terrestrial. They have a crucial item to say this to you before they depart. World, now is not the time to put off, disregard, or to second. Heaven must be telling you to take action right away. This message might make you uncomfortable here, but it is based on the love of God for both you and the individual whose life is coming to a. Their words have the ability to bring clarity and healing, reconciliation, or an epiphany that might permanently alter your life, the life's fragility and the necessity of right now. The Bible frequently reminds us of the life's shortness. You have no idea what tomorrow will bring. For you, existence is a mist that arises for. Occasionally, James disappears. 4:14, we have 70 years left in our lives, or 80 if we are strong enough, but it is only a source of distress and grief for them. Swiftly pass, and we take off. Psalm away. 90:10, we are also passing like sojourners, traveling through this realm en route to eternity. God is aware of how many of our days and the imminence of someone's time. Finally, he frequently issues nudges and warnings and supernatural guidance to guarantee that there is nothing left of eternal significance, unspoken or reversed. If you've been given this message, God is preparing you for this day. For what's advance of the individual Michael is mentioning, perhaps a friend, mentor, or family member, or someone who has had a significant impact. Perhaps there have been unaddressed issues throughout life, problems with unsaid or unmet commitments made between you. In any event, they are imminent, leaving this existence behind. Importance to you, to them, and you have a sacred chance from God to react to what this individual could need to inform you of this person's communication. Could be in a variety of shapes, yet all of them are incredibly important in the viewpoint of God. Here are some options to. In your prayers, think about one word of shattered forgiveness or reconciliation. Relationships are among the best things in life. Responsibilities, if you and this individual have encountered conflict, God may be misunderstood or distant, making them look for reconciliation before to their departure from this. Their words might cure the globe. You too are bringing love and peace back. Where there has been injury, someone you have a relationship with, unresolved anguish causing a loss of touch is, God has been in a relationship with, encouraging you to fix it if you haven't already. Be your divine chance to give forgiveness in order to obtain it and to discover the restorative power of God's grace. 2. A boon or doom. W words of love as their terrestrial. As the journey draws to a close, this individual may feel compelled to show their appreciation and love. Any favors to people occasionally wait until the last words to express what they've held close to their hearts for. Don't let these moments fade over the years. By what they say could stick with, in ways that you will always shape your life. You can't yet picture. 3. A secret or discovery that there are instances when people keep secrets, regrets, or important realities they feel obligated to divulge before they get out of here. World, it can be a secret in the family, acknowledgement, or insight that God has put their heart on the line to you. Although it could be challenging to keep in mind that God's time is flawless and everything they must communicate is a component of his life plan for you, for a call or spiritual testimony to action that this individual might have gone through, a revelation or spiritual enlightenment that they feel obliged to divulge to. They could wish to support you, remind you to stay strong in your faith of God's assurances, or urge you to live life to the fullest. For Christ's last remarks might be the catalyst for a more profound and significant relationship with God in the proper way. Answer this message. God's warnings are never arbitrary. They are deliberate and purposeful, and intended to fulfill his desires in your life. Here's how to react to this. Archangel's divine message. Michael prayed for understanding, and seeking God is the first step in discernment. Ask him in prayer to reveal this person's identity is in the actions you must take. God is not a confused God, and he pledges to lead those who come to him. Proverbs 3. With all their hearts. 5-6. Pray for understanding and wisdom. The importance of this message. Pray for the guts to take swift action and love. Please pray for the individual in issue, pleading with God for peace, clarity, and fortitude in their remaining days. 2. Get in touch right away if someone recalls when you're reading this message. Don't wait. Give them a call, go see them, or compose a letter. Even if you're not sure whether it will reach out, might make room for God to work in a miraculous methods. To keep in mind that time is of the importance, and your compliance with this divine instruction could have a profound impact. 3. Listen with a heart wide open. When conversing with this individual, approach the dialogue with compassion and humility and love. Pay close attention to what they have to say, even though it's challenging to hear. Keep in mind that what they're saying could be God's purpose being fulfilled for this, a point in your life. 4. Show forgiveness and grace. Whatever this individual tells you, reply with, offer them forgiveness if they ask for it, readily if they reveal a challenging reality. Get it with recognizing and allowing your reaction to reflect Christ's mercy and love, which unconditionally pardons us and calls us to fulfill Archangel's job in the same way. In your life, Michael the Archangel, it is frequently connected to protection, fairness, and divine assistance. During this time, he has been sent to warn you, get you ready, and to bring to your attention the spiritual truths at play. His presence represents the gravity of this communication and the significance of your answer. Michael's job is not limited to issuing warnings, but to provide the protection of God and advice to help you deal with this situation. Trust that he is attempting to establish on your behalf, protecting you from spiritual assaults and making certain that the desire of God is fulfilled in your a summons to action in life. Don't let this too. As you pass this moment, it is not a message to disregard or accept. God is gently warning you about contains a crucial component of your journey, and what they say could have eternal importance, regardless of whether it's reconciliation, a gift, or an epiphany, or a request for action. Their message is a portion of the divine plan that God has for your life. Take action. The clock is ticking in this. The opportunity won't last forever. The direction of God, He will guide you to reality and provide you the fortitude to react. Have faith in His plan despite the pain or difficulty. Moments. God always has your best interests in mind. God's goodness and glory in the end. Love is sending this message to you, is intended to remind rather than to frighten. God's unwavering, profound love for you, you and the individual in. Wonder if He is planning this moment, since He is concerned about your future, your eternal destiny, and relationships. Keep this in mind as you reply to this message, that you're not Archangel Michael. God is with you alone, is looking over you and directing you. Above, when you hear this message, take action with urgency and faith in wisdom and love of your Creator. Your compliance today might make all the difference for you and for the individual whose life is coming to an end. Keep your heart open, your mind open, and allow God to use you in this holy moment.